everyone, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, Plants, Flowers, Oils, and Whimsy. I'm your host, Carrie Scharf. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so thrilled to have you here for the final episode in our beautiful spring series. Today, we're wrapping up a journey that has taken us through some truly enchanting topics. We've explored the soothing properties of oats and honey, sipped on nourishing wildflower teas, dived into the world of glycerites, and embraced various self-care rituals to keep our spirits lifted and our skin glowing. And let's not forget the importance of springtime hydration to keep everything in balance. In this closing episode, we'll delve into the heart of simplicity in skincare. We'll start by embracing the gifts of nature, understanding how ritual can transform everyday practices, and finally recognizing that less can indeed be more in our routines. I'm excited to bring all these elements together, celebrating the profound beauty and effectiveness of keeping things simple. So get comfortable, maybe brew your favorite herbal tea, and let's savor this last chapter of our spring series together. Shall we begin? Let's start with nature. When it comes to skincare, nature really does know best. Throughout our series, we've explored how simple, everyday botanicals can be some of our best allies. Think about calendula, chamomile, rose, and rice. These aren't the latest skincare trends. They're time-honored ingredients that have been nurturing our skin for generations. Nature offers us an abundance of resources, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming or complicated like the overcrowded aisles of skincare products. All you really need are a few herbs, a little oil, and maybe some warm water or steam. These basic elements can create a powerful, soothing skin ritual. For instance, calendula and chamomile are known for their calming and anti-inflammatory properties. A simple infusion of these herbs can be a wonderfully soothing toner. Rose, with its gentle fragrance and hydrating qualities, can be used in facial mists or oils. And rice, often overlooked, can be made into a rice water rinse that's perfect for softening and brightening the skin. The key here is minimalism. By focusing on a few high-quality ingredients, you can create a skincare routine that's not just effective but also deeply nourishing. Instead of a cluttered shelf of products, imagine a simple, elegant setup. A bottle of rose water, a jar of chamomile oil, a small bowl for mixing your botanicals. This approach not only declutters your physical space, but can also bring a sense of calm and intentionality to your daily skincare rituals. Remember, less is more. By embracing the simplicity of nature's gifts, you're not only doing your skin a favor, but also nurturing your mind and soul. You don't need a dozen products to achieve radiant, healthy skin. Sometimes the most effective solutions are the simplest ones. Now, let's move into the idea of ritual in skincare. What exactly do we mean by ritual? It's important to understand that a ritual doesn't have to be some grand formal ceremony. In the context of skincare, a ritual is simply the act of bringing intention into what you're doing. It's about making your daily routines meaningful and mindful. Imagine starting your day by brewing a cup of herbal tea, not just to drink, but to use as a toner for your skin. This simple act can transform an everyday beverage into a nourishing part of your skincare routine. As you apply the tea to your face, you're not just splashing on a product. You're giving yourself a moment to be present, to slow down, and to really connect with yourself. Or consider the simple act of massaging a facial oil into your skin. Instead of rushing through this, take the time to listen to the birds outside, feel the texture of the oil, and appreciate the scent of the botanicals. This turns a basic skincare step into a multi-sensory experience that's both relaxing and rejuvenating. Another wonderful ritual is keeping a skincare journal. Jot down how your skin feels each day, what products you used, and any changes you observe. This practice not only helps you track what works best for you, but also creates a space for reflection and self-awareness. Bringing intention into your skincare routine encourages mindfulness and self-care. It's a way to tell yourself, I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm worth this care. When you approach skincare as a ritual, it becomes more than just a series of steps to follow. It becomes a form of self-love and respect. So next time you reach for your facial oil or brew that herbal tea, remember to infuse these moments with intention. This mindful approach can transform even the simplest routines into something truly special. Throughout this series, we've underscored the theme of simplicity. It's a cornerstone of everything we've talked about, and for good reason. When it comes to skincare, a minimal approach can often yield the most profound results. Think of it this way: one well-made botanical mist might serve you better than a shelf full of products. Why? Because simplicity allows you to focus on the efficacy and quality of each item you use. When you pare down your routine to just a few key products, you can ensure that every single one is beneficial and nourishing. Take, for instance, a good quality botanical mist. With a few spritzes, you can hydrate your skin, infuse it with natural goodness, and even lift your mood with the delightful scent of rose or lavender. Now imagine having a shelf lined with various toners, moisturizers, and serums. It can be overwhelming and, quite frankly, unnecessary. The truth is, your skin doesn't need that much. It thrives on simplicity and consistency. Moreover, a 5-minute skincare routine can be just as effective, sometimes even more so, than an elaborate 10-step one. This might sound surprising in a world where we're constantly bombarded with new products and trends, but it's all about what works for you personally. When you keep things simple, you're able to pay closer attention to how each product makes your skin feel and adjust accordingly. It becomes a process of mindful care rather than a checklist of tasks to complete. Simplicity isn't about cutting corners, it's about prioritizing what truly matters. By stripping away the excess, you allow the core of your routine to shine through. This streamlined approach not only saves you time and money, but also brings peace and clarity to your daily rituals. Remember, in the world of skincare, less truly can be more. Now that we've embraced nature and ritual, let's talk about how you can continue your skincare journey in a way that truly resonates with you. I invite you to keep exploring and discovering. Skincare is a deeply personal journey, and there's always room to learn and grow. Try experimenting with new ingredients and see how your skin responds. Sometimes the modern skincare market can make it feel like you constantly need the latest product. But don't forget about the old favorites that have always treated you well. Returning to those tried and true solutions can be just as rewarding. Pay close attention to your skin. Take a few moments each day to really observe how it feels and looks. Is it hydrated? Does it feel supple? Are there areas that need a little extra care? Your skin is constantly communicating its needs, and the more you tune in, the better you'll be able to respond. This kind of mindful observation can make a significant difference in how you care for your skin and, by extension, how your skin feels and looks. If you're looking for some inspiration to get started or to deepen your practice, don't forget to check out my Spring Hydration mini course, Crafting Wildflower Mists. This course is a lovely extension of everything we've covered in this series. It's packed with gentle DIYs, nourishing recipes, and beautiful ways to make skincare a joyful and seasonal experience. You can find it on my website or linked in the show notes. So whether you're continuing to explore and experiment or settling into a routine that feels just right, know that your skincare journey is unique to you. Honor it, enjoy it, and remember that simplicity and intention can be your guiding stars. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this spring series. Your participation and enthusiasm mean the world to me, and I hope these episodes have brought a touch of inspiration, peace, and connection to your daily life. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Skincare doesn't have to be complicated. By embracing the simplicity of nature, engaging in mindful rituals, and focusing on fewer, high-quality products, we can nurture not only our skin, but our entire well-being. Remember, plants, flowers, oils, and whimsy is here to support you in your journey. Be sure to check the show notes for any links or references mentioned in today's episode. And if you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of yourself, one botanical ritual at a time. This is Carrie Scharf signing off. Stay radiant and connected to nature.